Ready. Fight.
Welcome to episode 1 of Talking with Josh. Today's topic, we'll be talking about social life mixed in with school life. I never said school life isn't important, but I will say social life for young people is important, and the balance of the two is one of the most complex things you will ever find. Talking, or I should say, interacting with people at a young age develops your social skills to become a functioning member of society. But some people get the misconception that school and social life don't mend well. They say you can't go out during the week, or you shouldn't be doing fun stuff while you're still a scholar or still in school learning. People have that completely misconcept or whatever that makes them think that socializing while you're in school is bad. But I'm here, Josh Improvement, to tell you that it is not. Social life as a teen is so difficult because we have all these emotions, all these thoughts going through our head, thinking that you're not good enough, or I should be like this person, or I'm too cool for all of this bullcrap. That in our heads, it's all mixed up. Our hormones are flying everywhere. You should do some research on that. It's very beneficial for you. Everything is just mixed up, and we need to find a place in this world where we can fit in. And some people find that in drugs, in alcohol, in partying. But the best way to fit in as a teenager is to go with the crowd, go with the flow, do what everybody else is doing. But that is completely wrong, and you shouldn't really be doing it. I know it's the most effective, the best way, all about my channel, being effective, being the best, doing well in topics, interests, whatever. But just don't stray off the good path. Stay on your curriculum. Focus on school, but not completely. You need some room to improve on other things like gym and socializing, which are the main two that you really be needing. So, while you're a teenager, you shouldn't be going with the flow. Make your own flow. Go with what you know and what you think is the correct way to do anything. You know what is bad. You know smoking, drinking, alcohol, drugs is bad for you. So why do you do that? To fit in, obviously. I know, I sound like a life coach. I sound like an allo teacher. I'm preaching to a crowd that doesn't care. But as teenagers, we should be focusing on ourselves, not other people. I know that information goes everywhere and I should get to the point, but take it in a little. Just because it says over and over again doesn't mean it's bad advice. Experiencing conflict as a teen or young person going through our social lives. Conflict is one of the best things to have. It shows you a new perspective of life. It shows you that you are not always correct, or that you are not always doing the correct thing. Experiencing conflict with peers is one of the most important parts of conflict and arguments with people, because when you have conflict with peers, it shows you that you guys have different opinions. You can still be friends while you have different things, but sometimes people's opinions are horrible. They suck, they are bad, and there's no way of changing their mind for some reason. Like, you know that one friend that you cannot ever change their mind about a specific topic, and you know in your heart that it is bad for them, but they do not want to change because it's grounded into the mind that I don't care, I want to do this thing. But you need to try and at least help them, so it doesn't stay in your mind that you could have helped them when they go down the wrong path eventually when life hits them hard. But sometimes it is for the best to get away from people like this. But it's actually in your best interest to leave people that don't want to change for the better, to just leave them and continue as your own person. But conflict can lead to new friendships, like you guys disagree on something, but then you guys come to a agreement on something.
A little side note, don't be a drug addict. I know the basic advice, but really, don't be a drug addict. Don't start with the drugs at a young age, because it leads to long-term issues and you will suffer the consequences. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.